My chances of developing breast cancer have dropped from 87% to under 5%. I can tell my children that they don't need to fear they will lose me to breast cancer. I have much more support than most women around this world, and I have the financial means to have a home and help with care and food. If there is even one woman out there who went and got checked and found that she had cancer or she was positive and she caught something in time, and if in any small way I was a part of that, it makes me very emotional. I don't want people saying, "Should we get a female director?" I want to hear, "Should we get a great director for this movie?" All the kids are learning different languages. I asked them what languages they wanted to learn, and she is learning Khmer, which is a Cambodian language, Pax is focusing on Vietnamese, Mad has taken to German and Russian, Z is speaking French, Vivian really wanted to learn Arabic, and Knox is learning sign language. I imagine I will spend my days traveling from country to visit our children, who I expect will live around the world. My mom, she was a very, very soft woman. It was hard for her to yell or even curse. But when it came to fighting for her kids, she found a strength she didn't always know she had. I prefer directing to acting. There is huge freedom that comes from being behind the camera. It brings a lot of responsibilities as well, but is intensely rewarding. I grew up with my career being thrust upon me. It took me a long time to believe that I could do more than that one aspect of our business. When you work as a humanitarian, you are conscious that politics have to be considered. Because if you really want to make an extreme change, then you have a responsibility. We think it's fun for our kids to have cameos and join us on set, but not to be actors. That's not our goal for Brad and me at all. I think we would both prefer that they didn't become actors. She would have thrived as a grandmother. I know how much she would have contributed to their lives, and I am sad they will miss out on that. I knew through the surgeries that he was on my side and that this wasn't something where I was gonna feel less of a woman, because my husband wasn't gonna let that happen. The American people are bigger than any president. I suppose I have faith in my country and in what it is founded on and the values we hold dear. I became an actress because my mom wanted me to become an actress. It took me until my mid-30s to realize I actually didn't. I actually wanted to write and direct and be more involved in politics and humanitarian issues. Not many people know this about me, but I'm a natural blonde. My hair went from light blonde naturally to a darker kind of blonde. My mother dyed my hair dark when I was a child, as I loved the look then. So I'm basically a natural blonde. Everything I do, I hope, is that I represent something, and I represent the right things to my children and give them the right sense of what they're capable of in the world as it should be seen. I am deeply grateful to the citizens of Sarajevo and the Sarajevo Canton Assembly for bestowing upon me this incredible honor of citizenship. I am so proud to now be a part of such an extraordinary part of the world and fellow citizen to the people I deeply love and admire. My mother fought cancer for almost a decade and died at 56. She held out long enough to meet the first of her grandchildren and to hold them in her arms. But my other children will never have the chance to know her and experience how loving and gracious she was.